Hi, AM here, and today we're gonna do the sixth episode of Paleo Visuals. So on the count of three, I want you to close your eyes as usual. 1, 2, 3. Close your eyes. You are now in what is now northern Switzerland, near the border of southern Germany, 225 million years ago, during the late Triassic. And when all the Earth's continents at this point were still combined in one large landmass called Pangea, and meaning that you were probably between 10 or 30 miles away from the nearest coastlines. On the in the Paleotectic Sea, while on the west coast of Pangea there was Panthalas. And so, you're once again in the middle of some open water. But actually, 500 feet away from you is some reef. And you are in water that is probably only about 300 feet deep, really. Considering when you're only 10 miles away from the nearest shoreline. And so you swim around and see some squid-like creatures known as belemnites, about as big as your hand. And there were also other kinds of mollusks like ammonites, which started to become common, and also the very similar looking ceratites. And so you swim around, then you see a belemnite, and all of a sudden a dolphin-like marine reptile snatches it with its jaws. It's just 5 feet away from you, right in front of you, and in the distance, 20 feet away, a reptile about 10 feet long. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes now. Right here is Mixosaurus, and this would be Nothosaurus. Probably two of the most well-known marine reptiles from this time. So meaning this was around the time when the very bizarre long-necked reptile, which happens to be a relative of Drepanosaurus, well, at least in the same family of reptiles as Drepanosaurus, is explained in Trade Explainer's video on it from back a year and a half ago now. And I guess really everyone knows, like I'm sure it probably wouldn't be a surprise how much of a fanboy I am of his work. Yeah. And of course, he explained how, unlike as it was seen in Walking with Sea Monsters or Chased by Sea Monsters, where it was underwater, when it was the closest it ever got would be near the shore, and how it was sort of how its neck sort of acted as some giant fishing rod. Definitely a very far cry from its lifestyle seen and chased by sea monsters. Boy, do they overly exaggerate, and I guess that is no exception. So anyway, as usual, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed today's video. And subscribe to watch more content on this channel every day. As usual, thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with a brand new episode of Jurassic Fact File. But from now on, thanks for watching.